Hello, hello, hello. I am happy to be here today to answer some more frequently asked questions. And one of those questions is, can you really help me heal the physical pain I'm experiencing or the physical illness or issue that I'm experiencing? Nothing seems to be working. I have gone to other doctors and experts and healers, and I'm still having those issues. One of the reasons that I transitioned from chiropractic to the work that I do now is because I often discovered that addressing a physical issue was not always enough. That an issue that somebody was experiencing or the physical symptoms that somebody had could have multiple layers that not only were physical but were emotional, mental, and spiritual as well. And with ties in the subconscious, so the person might not even be aware of their history or what they were doing or what might have been contributing to the experience that they were having. And to put it directly, yes, there are people that I work with from around the country that can have or do come to me with some form of physical pain or issue, and through the course of the work that we do together, that pain resolves. It goes away. I pulled up one of the testimonials that I have about this, and this is from a woman who I was working with physically as a chiropractor, and then we did some work while she was on vacation. For some reason, and this is why I follow my intuition, for some reason prior to this vacation, because she vacationed regularly, I said, keep in mind that if anything comes up while you're on vacation, you can always give me a holler because we can work remotely. And here's her testimonial. While I was on vacation, I was experiencing pain and numbness in an area that I've never had issues. They tended to go on very physical vacations that were full of all kinds of physical activities, mountain biking and hiking and canoeing, things like that. And she wrote, I scheduled a remote session with Dr. Jenn for later that day, and the results were incredible. Literally, while I was on the phone with her, I felt a complete shift in the pain, and I was pain-free for the rest of my trip. Thank you, Dr. Jenn. So this is just an example that the work that I used to do as a chiropractor, I now have shifted it to an energetic form of helping the body clear out what is getting in the way, what is out of alignment, maybe what's blocking or causing challenges or issues, and helping the body to energetically come into alignment. So that way the body as a whole is working together. Now, is this the case for every single person? No. There are times that I am, through the course of my work, going to recommend that someone go see a chiropractor, go see a doctor, go see an acupuncturist. Sometimes because there is a very physical component that would be ideally addressed in a physical way. In other cases, it is to support the work that we're doing energetically by bringing two or more forms of healing together. In some cases, is ideal to get a more efficient response. Basically, to address it much like ripping off a Band-Aid, get in and get it done. So everybody's circumstances are different. My clients at this point know that if something comes up, they're going to check with me to have a conversation to determine the best course of action when they might start experiencing some physical symptoms or some physical issues. Of course, unless it's an emergency, because at that point, if they have not already, I'm recommending that they treat it like an emergency. If you're watching this, of course, you can ask questions, you can share your comments, and if you've got an issue that you're wondering about, you're wondering if I can help you to address it, help your body and being to heal it, post heal in the comments or send me a private message. Introduce yourself and we can chat about it, because this is absolutely part of the work that I do, is not only help people heal, but I take it a step further by helping them learn how to heal themselves. There was I have a number of people that when I closed my chiropractic practice at the beginning of this year, were wondering what to do. I had some people who chose to continue to work with me and see the chiropractor that I referred them to. And then I had others who wanted to see what their body and being was capable of doing. And I can remember one particular call with a client, and she said, now this is a day that I would have gone in to see you. My neck's bothering me, my knee's bothering me, and I know as part of the appointment you would have done an adjustment. What do I do now, considering I'm looking at you in the video screen and you can't give me an adjustment? So within just a moment or two, I walked her through a practice that she could ask her body what it was looking for, could ask her body what it needed. One, did it need a medical attention? The answer was no. Two, did it need a chiropractic adjustment in that moment? The answer was no. What her body was asking for was more consistent movement throughout the week. She was currently doing 2 days of yoga. Her body really wanted 4. Now, I could see the skepticism on her face since I was looking at her in a video. And she felt like, when I asked her what was going on, she felt like it was too easy. She felt like, could it really work that easily? And so I asked her, are you willing to go 4 times this week? And she said yes. I said, will you keep me posted if anything changes between now and our next session? I didn't hear from her. So when I got on our next video call, I asked her how she was doing. And you could see the look on her face, big old grin. She's like, the 4 days of yoga addressed what I was experiencing. And as I've continued to do that, my body has felt better. I haven't experienced any more neck pain or knee pain. It has resolved. Just to give you another example. So again, to answer this question, yes, a major part of the work that I do with somebody is to help them heal, whether it's physical, emotional, spiritual, mental, whether it's something that occurred recently or occurred sometime in their past, even into their childhood. These are some of the issues that we can address through the course of the client sessions. And can it help for a physical issue, physical pain, or physical condition? The answer is yes. And again, if you've got questions, post them or shoot me a message. And if you want to talk further about what this would look like for you, post heal in the comments. I'll talk to you later. Bye.